Hi everyone! You know it's my favorite, or at least one of my favorite days of the week. I'm so glad that you guys are here to join me because it's Friday. It's time for another bottle of Winc wine, and we all know it's not healthy for Nancy to drink alone. Hi everyone, I'm Nancy and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my home. Welcome to Friday Night Wine Diaries. Tonight we are going to be opening up another bottle of Winc wine from my Winc Wine Club. I am so glad that I decided to check out this club, this subscription box. I have had a blast doing it. It's been just over a year and I've had some very, very good luck. I've had some really good tasting wines and just having a lot of fun getting to spend time with you guys on Friday night and chit chat about wine and different foods, and it's just been amazing. So again, I want to thank you guys so much that you are able to take a few minutes out of your day to spend with me. It means more to me than I can ever let you know. I appreciate you guys so much. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you're new to my channel, I hope you would please hit that little red subscribe button before you go. I would love to have you join us for future videos. I hope everyone gives this video a thumbs up. Your comments, of course, are always welcome. I would love to hear what you're having for dinner tonight, what you're drinking, any wine recommendations, things like that. But anyway, I am going to have my first video that I did of Winc up there, and it's just been, like I said, so much fun. In the comments below, I'm going to have my link that's going to take you right to the Winc website. From there, you'll fill out a quick questionnaire based on different foods that you like, whether you like coffee with cream, or you like sugar, or you drink it black, and from there, they curate a box of 4 bottles of wine for you. If you decide to go with the recommendations, or of course if you know what you love, you can pick any 4 bottles of wine from their vast shopping website, and your first 4 bottles will be $29.95. Shipping is free. I would get a free bottle if you use my link, so thank you very much in advance. If you decide to stick with it, after that, every month they're going to curate 4 bottles of wine for you or give you some recommendations. You are always free to choose from their recommendations or whatever you like from their website. Your next 4 bottles are going to be $59.95. Again, shipping is free, and it's easy enough to skip months here and there whenever you want, or if you need some extra wine, maybe you're going to have a party or you're going someplace, you want to have stock up on some wines. Anytime that you buy 4 bottles of wine from their website, shipping is free. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, keeping with the Valentine's theme, even though this will probably post right after Valentine's Day, but I've still got my backdrop here. We've got this sparkly sequin things on, tank top. So it's actually pink, but it's coming out kind of gold or whatever. So my pink fascinators didn't look right. My pink hat didn't look right. My crown didn't look right. But anyway, so it's supposed to be pink, and then it goes into a rose color and then a dark kind of red at the bottom. So that's my sparkly top for today. We have got our Valentine wine glass. So we have Wine Kisses and Valentine Wishes, and this is that I bought on an Etsy shop called Country Jade. She had this packaged, oh my gosh, so well. There was no way this was going to break. Even if your postal carrier was having a bad day and he decided to try to do a field goal like Super Bowl style or something like that, that glass was not going to break. She packaged it beautifully. So the wine that we are having, and this is my 13th box, and this is the second bottle that I'm opening, and it's Emu in the Sky. Emu in the sky with diamonds. Not quite. But anyway, I love the label on this. You can see the constellations and how it makes out the shape of the emu. The back of the bottle usually has something here. It doesn't always want to focus, but it tells me it's a 2021 Merlot from South Australia. Alrighty, so we've got our aerator in here from Miss Barbara Jean from Age is Just a Number. So thank you so much, Barbara. Every time I use it, I think of you and what a lovely channel you have. And her cute little puppies, Chico and Junebug. And of course, her husband with the guns. Alrighty. So anyway, this is a nice, it's like a purpley pink, almost kind of a brownish purpley pink. I know what I see is probably different from what you see. And of course, I've got the ring light adding to the translucidity of this too, however you say this. But anyway, it does have some nice legs. It tells me it does have a higher alcohol content. So we're just going to kind of swirl this around in the glass here and kind of get all those fragrances unleashed, let it breathe a little bit more. I've got all these fragrances come up to the top of the glass, and then we can kind of check and see what it's like. Again, I'm keeping my wine, my red wines, at room temperature, and I just appreciate the flavors so much more. It kind of makes them come a little bit more alive. Alrighty. So definitely there's going to be plum in here, some cherry, maybe even chocolate. But I'm sensing heat, and I think it's pepper. It's like I went overboard sprinkling pepper on my turkey sandwich, and that's all I can taste when I go to bring it to my mouth to take a bite, that pepper. So I'm getting that sensation. So it's going to tell me there's some pepper in here. Alrighty. Cheers, everyone. I hope everyone had a fabulous, fabulous week, and you have got some amazing plans for the weekend. Cheers. This has got a really rich, velvety, smooth texture. I'm going to say it's medium to full. I've had some other Merlots that have been a little bit heavier, but it does have a nice texture. I can taste the heat from the pepper. I can feel it right in here when I swallow. And again, I'm keeping it at room temperature, so that pepper is probably right for the tasting. You get a little bit of acidity in the back from the plum and the cherry, not much. It's not like your mouth is really watering, so when you're talking to somebody up close after you've had a sip, your mouth isn't going crazy watering, so you don't have all the spittle coming out all over the place on anyone. So yeah, that's pretty good. But yeah, but you can feel a little bit right here. It's got some nice soft tannins. It didn't instantly dry my mouth. I still don't feel like anything up on top. Probably some nice kind of like an oak, like it was aged in an oak barrel, so you have that kind of in there. But it's a really soft tannins. It's really rich. It's really smooth. I'm excited to try this one with my dinner tonight. Alrighty, so let's get my cheat sheets here from the Winc website. Okay, so I've got like all of my 4 bottles on this one page, so it's a little hard to read sometimes. I should probably do one thing on a page. But anyway, it is a 2021 Merlot, Emu in the Sky. It's from South Australia. And out of the 1,561 people that tasted this, it's got a rating of 3.9 out of 5, so that's pretty cool. They're saying it's a medium body, dry, and the alcohol is 14.9. Like I said, when it coats the glass like that, you know, the alcohol content is a little bit higher. Tasting notes of black pepper, cherry, plum, and tomato leaf. It's a lush, easy-going Merlot that honors the rhythm of nature. So it says the Emu in the Sky. It's a constellation in the southern hemisphere that Aboriginal Australians use to mark the changing of seasons, is the inspiration for this rich, balanced Merlot. As the emu's shape and appearance changes throughout the year, its meaning is translated to echo the natural annual cycles of resource, abundance, and scarcity. 2021 Emu in the Sky Merlot honors these cycles as the craft of winemaking is deeply tied to seasonal rhythms. The grapes for this wine comes from several locations throughout South Australia, all chosen for their ability to provide excellent raw materials. Fermentation and aging in oak contribute to the standout aromatics of this red, which far outperforms its modest price point. Bright notes of dark and red fruit, are deepened by hints of warming spice and chocolate, making this an ideal pairing with spicy, sweet barbecue, Hawaiian pizza, or balsamic glazed eggplant. How to serve it: cellar temperature. Pairs well with pizza, ribs, lamb, and chocolate shakes. Not shakes, cake. But anyway, I mean, this is a really nice, rich wine. I can see having this with a nice, thick steak on the grill. I can see having it with an Italian meal, some pasta, things like that. But what I'm going with was my version of the Hawaiian pizza without the ham. And I love this pizza. This place is on a thin crust, and they have a tangy, sweet, like a honey mustard barbecue sauce. So I have that on here with pineapple, onions, and chicken. And it is so good. And of course I tell myself, because it's on a thin crust pizza, it doesn't have as many calories and I can have a little bit more. Yeah, I know. It's probably not true, but I'm going to go with that anyway. But again, so that's my dinner tonight. I think that's going to go perfect with this. But again, I can see having this with a nice steak dinner or a prime rib or just all kinds of things. But anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping in, spending a few minutes of your day with me. Again, I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are rock, and I'm so blessed to have you in my life. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind. Be happy. Enjoy life. Have some fun. I love you guys so much, and we will see you in our next video.